All right, so we're going to talk about what to do if you take your wire and you accidentally pass it through the actual bottom of your pot and you're feeling actual clay there. First of all, I am not a proponent of fixing every pot. What I want to preface this with is if your pot will take you longer to make it again than it is to fix it, then I'm a proponent of fixing it. If it's going to take you longer to fix it than to make a new one, then you should make a new one. So this is a very basic pot example, but I just wanted to show you how it is possible to go ahead and add clay in here, and then you'll have to let it get to leather hard again before you can trim it. So right now this is leather hard. It's actually a pretty stiff leather hard, and I normally do this at soft leather hard. So I'm going to make sure that I use plenty of vinegar, and I'm just going to basically be scoring this whole area right here. So I've got vinegar on there because that's what I use. And this is attached to the wheel head. I centered it right side up, and I've attached it with some clay. And I'm just gonna really quickly dance between adding vinegar and scoring, vinegar and scoring. I'm trying to go fast. Okay, so that's nice. It's got a nice slurry inside there. And now I've got this clay here that is just a ball of clay that I just rolled up in my hands. And so I'm gonna go ahead and push this in here. You wanna start with a curved edge. So the curved edge went inside because you don't want any air pockets. I'm just gonna push this down. And it was a pretty nice sized hunk of clay because I can always remove it. And this would be if I want to make a foot, right? Like if it's just a small little hole and you're wanting it to be flat on the bottom, then you don't have to use so much clay. All right, so now I'm going to take a sponge and I'm going to squeeze. I've squeezed all the water out of it, and I'm going to go ahead and spin. I'm touching the rim because if this moves, I want to catch it. So I'm pushing down and traveling up the side, and I can take a rib and scrape this out. Those excess right there. The only thing is you won't be able to trim this today. You'll want to wrap this under and over with a piece of plastic so that you can trim this on a different day, because you want it to all be the same leather hard for trimming. And right now this is going to be soft clay and leather hard. All right, so I went ahead and did it with my sponge. I'm going to now take a rib and compress the bottom, just like whenever I throw a bowl. And now I've got bottom in my pot where I can make a foot ring if I decide to make a foot ring later. I just need to keep this wrapped up under and over. I'm gonna have to rewire it, but I wanna show you how to wrap it real tightly. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and rewire this guy. Grab a piece of plastic, put your bowl on there, wrap it up really tight, and keep it that way until your whole piece is a similar stage of leather hard, and then you should be able to flip this guy over and make a foot ring.